Hi, Courtney.
Hey, good to
How's
see
it
you again.
going?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm great. Ready for the 7 questions?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, tell us a bit about your role at Quest Global.
So my role is really fun because I get to work with people around the organization, create a place where we all want to work. Right? So it's a lot of fun.
And how do you usually start your day?
I always start my day. Priority number one is making sure my daughter is set up to have a good day. So I always want to make sure she gets on the bus. She's getting a little older now, so she doesn't want that as much, but I always try to do that every day.
That's lovely. If someone is considering joining Quest Global, what's one thing they should know about working here?
I would say the one thing that I would advise anyone on is be yourself. Be authentic. We always value that.
Got it. And what's one book, movie, or podcast that has influenced your perspective the most?
It's a great question. I just happen to be listening to my favorite one right now. It's called Dare to Lead by Brene Brown. Fantastic. Highly recommended.
Thanks for the recommendation. And what's one thing you do outside of work that people might not expect?
One thing I love to do is cook. It doesn't mean I can cook well, but I love the process of creating something from scratch, and hopefully it's halfway decent.
Love that. And what's one moment at Quest Global that made you think, this is why I love working here?
I would say if I had to narrow it down to one moment, it was shortly after I joined the organization, having the chance to just see leaders and their interaction with each other, and the way they greeted each other like family, like close friends, that sealed the deal for me. And it told me that this was a special place.
And the last question for you, what's one small habit that makes a big difference in building an inclusive workplace?
I would say habit number one is empathy. Putting yourself in each other's shoes and trying to see things from a different perspective other than your own is a recipe for success.
Thank you so much for your time, Courtney. Have a great day ahead.
Thanks, you too.